Hello, Kiwi Lane templateers. Hey, I hope you guys don't mind that I call you templateers. I don't know how many of you guys know. It's something we came up with because, we're all about playing and creating, and templateers, it actually comes from, we were playing around one day in a meeting and we said all for fun, fun for all. But so hopefully you had that title if you're a Kiwi Lane lover, templateer, right? Hey, so it is Wednesday. It is the second Wednesday, and my plan is to go live and just do a live play to create, basically. And if there's ever a set that you would like me to play with, just let me know. Let me get set up here on Facebook so that I can see what you guys are saying as well. But yeah, so today I'm going to be playing with our Abbey Road border, and I have rings, some ring accessory sets, and then Tiny Celebrate. And if you happen to be watching, we are going to be doing a flash sale on these. So these 3 sets that I just mentioned, along with our iDivot number 2, which I'm going to show you here in a minute, will be on sale through June 13th. So 11:59 p.m. Central Time, June 13th, and these sets will be 15% off. Sorry. Not to mention, we also have our featured sets, which are currently 15% off as well, and you can talk to your Kiwi Lane instructor to learn more. But hey, if you're joining me live and you're catching this, then just know if you love what you see, then you can jump over and save on them for a couple days here. So yay, right? All right, now I want to show you guys really quickly before I show you a demo. One of the things that I love about the designer templates is that you can use them over and over again on different layouts. We always show you guys designing them, but here are 2 layouts that I created using these exact designer templates, and we're going to come up with even more designs live together. But this is a layout that I created using some Echo Park paper, and specifically I used, again, the Abbey Roads, so Abbey Road, rings, and Tiny Celebrate. That's all I used on here, and then of course our photo sets helped me to design this. Here's another layout. So here's another layout I created. Abbey Road across the top. Oops, these 2, it goes this way. There we go. And then I used rings and Tiny Celebrate. So I was really, these layouts were a lot of fun. I had a lot of pictures from my son's 7th birthday, and I just wanted something that complemented the pictures. We went and hung out, and nothing too thematic, but I feel like just a couple balloons and the rings, because they work with so much. You can use them on so many different things, especially if you are looking for masculine pages. Rings is a nice general element, just like brackets or anything like that. So anyways, yes, love them. Okay, now I want to show you one trick, and then we're going to get to playing to create. So in the iDivot, okay, iDivot number 2, also on a flash sale, because everything I'm showing you guys that I was playing with, we decided to go ahead and flash sell it. Here's the key thing. Even myself uses the iDivot every once in a while. The pages came together so quickly. You see this layout here? Actually, it's underneath rings. I just went to rings on one page, 124. Can you guys see that? Okay. So in this layout, Debbie actually used Clara Lane, and she used the rings, and it looks like she used a couple different other fun just accessories. So this layout you see here, I used Abbey Road instead, and then I used rings and then Tiny Celebrate. Lots of fun. Came together so quick. Then this layout over here, just to show you the contrast, how different it changes the moment you change that paper look up. So the pictures go down right here, across, same thing. I have my borders, I have rings, and then an accessory. So this layout uses Paisley Place, but again, I used Abbey Road. I did do similar to the rings that you see on this page, and then I used a little cluster of tiny accessories, and I just pulled that down to kind of cluster around the pictures to add a little bit more of a theme to my page. So super easy. I love the iDivot. Check them out. If you don't have them, you can use them, but remember when you're looking at them, they are a springboard. If you don't actually have one of the templates that they used, then you can use in that place something that you do have. And that's all I did, is instead of using the flowers, I took the balloons for what I needed specifically. And again, the moment you change that paper, that look of it changes as well. So I'm excited to show you guys what you can design. Not only did I design these 2 layouts that I just showed you, but we're just gonna play to create to see how many other layout designs we can come up with just using our Abbey Road, our accessory set rings, and our tiny accessory set, Tiny Celebrate, okay? So the border sets, if you're new to Kiwi Lane, they do come with 3 designs. So this is one design right here. And each of the designs do have a side A and a side B. And when we're designing, we actually speed it up a little bit by allowing us to create a 2-page spread at the same time. So no right or wrong, you just start playing. You take one of the designs, you could put it on this side of your layout, you can move it onto the other side. So lots of fun ways. And that's exactly what I do. I just start placing them on my page, which is, this is my background page. Can you guys see that? Let me look really fast. Yeah, it's brown, so it's kind of blending in with the table, right? But you just move them around. So again, if you love Abbey Road, if you love any of these designs that I'm showing you, these are on sale only for 2 days though, right? So you're gonna catch it through this video. So you're in the know, and they are 15% off. So you can do this back-to-back effect, completely different. So I actually did a back-to-back here, but you can see that I pulled those down instead of having them on the edge. Such variety, so many things you can do with just a couple sets. Okay, so now I'm gonna just throw some accessories in. Let's just go with that one. Let's just see how many designs we can get out. Do something like that. Okay, let me show you really quickly the Tiny Celebrate, okay? Our tiny accessories are designed to give you that layering on your pages, of course to help you embellish, because they are accessories as well. But we do often sometimes have a larger size and a smaller size. So this is just the Tiny Celebrate. Maybe I'll actually pull out Celebrate so you can see how cute they layer, since that is also 15% off just because it's one of our featured sets. But you get adorable balloons, can be used on so many different things. You get this paisley, you have a cone or a banner. I'll show you that here in a minute. This is another fun little banner. Okay, this can be a cloud or part of an ice cream cone, a ticket, and then also you get the pinwheel. So this all comes in one set as well, all right? So much fun, love it. If you have Tiny Celebrate, let me know what you love about it or how you personally have gotten the most use out of it, basically. But what I love to do, naturally what I tend to do with this set is I like to cluster the balloons together. You can add a little string, and you can have it coming down. Again, so many ideas even in our idea books or even online. So you can check it out, Pinterest, things like that. You can take these 2, make a cute snow cone. So much fun. Okay, it's been a while since I've done this one, but it's worth noting again. You take these 2 and they become a really cute sailboat. So if you're going on vacation or anything, vacation pictures this summer, remember this set for that. You can have a really cute cloud effect, right? Do a really cute cloud effect. And then this is really cute too. If you layer that with the pinwheel, you can have the pinwheel effect on top of that and different things. So lots and lots of fun. Okay, so now that I showed you Tiny Celebrate, let's get back to creating. So all you're gonna do is we could add maybe a journaling there, simple little embellishment like that. Often when I'm designing with the rings, I like to cluster across it. And I believe Amy in the comments, yes, if you're wanting to see how I picked out the paper, there's an awesome video. If you struggle with what papers or what patterns to pick for what accessories on your page and what borders, click on the link in the comments. That's a great video, and it's actually going to give some tips too on cutting out the rings. The reason I pointed that out is because I know how I cut these rings out and I snip into them, so that's why I put my cluster here instead, just naturally. But yeah, check out that video. It's going to give you a little insight on that. Okay, Oh, Louise says she uses the balloons the most. Absolutely. I love the balloons. And these are so cute on cards too. If you're a card maker, Tiny Celebrate is adorable. All right. So simple embellishments. We could even tuck this one in and do something like this and have the cone being inside of that circle. Bam. We just designed a really cute layout. You can add your photos and it'll be so cute. I'm not going to add my photos today because I want to just now tear this apart and let's see what else we can create. Okay, we can move it to the bottom. You could do an across look. So let's see, we got Abby 3A. We need the 3B, and the borders are designed to match up on one of those sides, like you see there. So we would put them like this, so they align and they continue across your page. So we can do something like that. I kind of feel like I do need my photos. Just kidding. I gotta pull them out, guys, because I can't do anything half done. I gotta give it the full effect. So our photos are great. They help you plan out where to put your pictures and how many to add to your page. So we could absolutely, whoop. I feel like I'm always dealing out cards whenever I play with them. How cute would that be to have a circle with your photos here, and then maybe you could do a little banner, a ticket, and then maybe just one of the balloons. But if you had some journaling or a date on the ticket, that could be really cute, right? Or you could even stick, all right, bear with me guys, I'm playing now. What if we stick our photos inside of the rings like so and have them kind of going up and around them? Oh, that could be so cute. Look how fun, right? And then we could add a couple photos. Let's see, I'm gonna do some 4x4s here. Throw that on there too. Oh, simple, cute, love it. So many varieties. And again, I'm only playing with Abbey Road, the rings accessory set, and also Tiny Celebrate. So let's try like putting a 4x4, 4x6, something like that over here. And then if we could tuck our accessories. So one little thing I wanted to point out is a lot of times you can design on top of your borders, but you really just kind of having, it's nice to fill in the voided spaces on your page. So you can complement your pictures. You can still fit quite a bit of your pictures, but you'll see on this page, I'm letting the borders just kind of be a clean look. And then I'm gonna just embellish up towards the tops here. And so I can do something like this and add in a little embellishment. I always like to add, where's Tiny? Let's see. Trying to find a tiny accents or something because it's so cute on top of that. I'm hesitant to even pull it out because I want you guys to see just how cute. But the paisley, if you're wondering like, what can I do with that paisley, right? Adding a little embellishment or something in the middle of it. Let's just try it out. Is really fun. See how cute? That's from Tiny Charmed. But how just a little, you can use even a Prima flower or whatever embellishments you might have in your stash. Really designing on top of that would be so cute. That's how I love to use that paisley. Lots of fun. And tiny highlight. What about an arrow inside of a paisley? Never done that before. But the texture and the color, if those were two different layers, that could be really cute too. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay, I'm getting carried away and playing. Completely playing here. Let's put those ones back. So that's one design. Let's tear it apart and let's try a different design with our borders. So I'm going to put 3A and 3B to the side for a minute. And I'm going to grab, let's play around with the 2A and 2B and see what we can design. Because remember, in your border sets, you get 3 different designs. We could do one with all 3 borders. Let's do that so you can see a variety of really layered look. So let's say if we wanted 2A, 2B, and I want those to go across from each other. Let's try that, but on the top. And then let's put in 1A and 1B, like so, right? And again, they can go across from each other. Nice layered look. You could do You could do a strip there too to break up the patterns and colors, or you could just keep it straight at the top of your edge of your paper. And you could do another border down here, and that would use all 3 borders from one border set. So variety, you can use 1 border set by itself, 2 of them layered together. You can add all 3 of them on your page, and then we could go in and we can add some pictures. So you could tuck them in like so. Okay guys, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. We'll answer your questions, or tag your Kiwi Lane instructor and let her know that, hey, I need to order the Abbey Road. It's adorable. And I will add, Abbey Road has a very soft curve. You can see that in the layouts that I was sharing with you. But if you already have like 1 or 2 of the borders and you need something to kind of complement the other borders, then Abbey Road is a great addition to your stash. And what I mean by that is that you can actually take, so we just used one in 1 border set, but you can actually combine border sets too. So I can use Abbey Road 1A, 1B, and then pull from another border set like our Paisley Place or Sunnybrook or one of those, and combine Sunnybrook 3A, 3B with Abbey Road 1A, 1B. Okay, hopefully I didn't lose you guys, but it's really fun. So the options are endless, really, is what I'm trying to show you guys. So look how cute that is. And again, just simple things. You don't need to do much, just basic simple things. And you could have a page designed within minutes. Maybe a fun little title here. And that design step, instead of staring at an empty page, it really speeds it up. I mean, within 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, you have a layout designed, and then it just comes down to tracing and cutting them out. So let me see if you guys have any questions here before I go on. Oh, now all I want to do is stop my day and just play and create every single one of these layouts. So much fun. Oh yeah, I would actually do. I really love those. I love this tag. I think it's fun tucked into things. You know, we have a really fun tucked in effect here. For like dates or times or places, or just for a ticket, but they really are a great effect. Actually, what I'm gonna do, sorry, see this space was a little bit more void over here. So I was like, you know what? That little embellishing tucking in should go over here. You can layer and cluster those together. I tend to cluster a lot, and you'll see that in the samples. You don't need to fill every empty space on your page. You just need to add a little bit of theme to your page, and that's what the accessories do. And they really highlight your pictures. So personally, like when I look at these samples, I feel like the overall essence of my page makes me relive those memories, you know, not only focus on my pictures, because, you know, my memories are really important to me. I cherish them, and I want them to be the highlight of my page, but I also want to capture that moment, what it meant to me, and really, you know, put my stamp on them as well. So I feel like it really does that. So just keep that in mind, that even though you're clustering around your pictures, it actually brings focus, I think, a little bit to your pictures as well. So hopefully that made sense, right? Okay. Perfect. Love it. Oh, okay, so what? 5 different layout designs we showed you guys? All right, let's do one more just for the sake of showing variety here. So again, sticking to only our Abbey Road border, our rings, and Tiny Celebrate. That 3 combination, any combination, whether it's a border accessory and a tiny accessory, can create so much variety of layouts. And again, so dependent on the paper. The moment you change that look, it changes up. Now, remember these 3 sets, because I'm throwing it out there as a special Play2Create Wednesday promotion, that these 3 sets are 15% off, and it's only on sale for the next 2 days. Okay, only on sale for the next 2 days. What if we took that and we did the border like that? Okay, I'm going to take this one. Let's see. Maybe do sideways and sideways. And kind of similar what we did the other pictures. We could have them kind of lining up on our page. More of a stripped effect. Let's see what this looks like. Well, it's not bad. Okay, now let's go to the other side and add some photos too. I'm gonna actually try to play around with, no, let's see. What if it was something like that? Okay, and then what I would do is I would take my little tiny accessories and I would embellish up, again, depending on what pictures you're working on, but that could be a lot of fun. And then you could even put them on top here. Seeing if I like that. I'm trying to decide if I like that feel. I've never done that before with my pictures, having them kind of clustered there, or if I should just do like another 4x5 or 4x6. I don't know, I think it's kind of fun. It throws it off, and we're able to add, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It throws one more picture into this thing. Maybe what I'll do, okay, what if we did what if we did opposite? So we're gonna put the 4x5s opposite and then do something like that. And what if we did a cluster here in the middle, just to get a little bit more pictures on our layout? And then do another layout picture down here. Oh, I think that could be fun, especially if you mat those pictures. Let's get a full effect here, right? Like say we only matted these two here in the centers. Oh, that could be really cute. All right, somebody screenshot this and create it and show me what your layout comes to be. I have to see this come to life now. Oh, that would be so cute. And then you could still have ice cream. If you haven't had ice cream for a while, go get some ice cream tonight. Seems like a good ice cream day, right? Good ice cream day. So we have our photo mats too. This is what I'm pulling out and playing with as well. And you can see why, because I'm pretty visual, but it is nice to know, okay, is this plan gonna work? And that's what the whole Play2Create system is designed for, is to help speed up the creativity, inspire you, but also give you reassurance. So you're not stressing about, oh, I don't know if I should cut into it yet or not, or, you know, I'm not quite sure if that's gonna work. You can actually play first. So it gives you the freedom to play and let all of those other concerns or, you know, if you're not quite sure, go to the side and just let you to enjoy the process. Have fun in the process. And it really does speed that up for you. Super fun. All right, guys. Well, I think I kept you long enough. I am so completely playing here. But just again, to show you a couple variety with just a few of the designer templates, and to show you ultimately what you can create with just paper. I mean, I used the stickers that actually were in part of that Echo Park kit. I don't use stickers often. I added a few little embellishments, but the rest was really taking advantage of the beautiful patterns and colors in our paper stashes and our paper. And if you haven't started with a really great item or the designer template yet, I recommend at least a border, an accessory, and a tiny accessory. And just like I showed you guys in this video, 3 sets to get started with. Just that combination of what you feel like you're gonna get the most use out of is going to get you a lot of playing. It's gonna let you play on quite a few different layouts and memories. So make sure to talk to your Kiwi instructor. And of course, if you love the sets that I used, then hop on over to their website, log into your account, and you can save 15% off of those for the next 2 days. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your guys' Wednesday. We'll chat soon. Okay, bye, guys.